New this morning, giving a bag of hope to local children. That's what's happening in Anderson Township, and it's where we find our Allie Kramer explaining how the community has rallied around some kids who just need a little extra love. Good morning, Allie.
Good morning, Adrian. Hey, we're live here at Beach Acres in Anderson Township, where they serve hundreds of foster kids every year. And from some of my experience in working with foster kids, this is obviously, a traumatic situation when they're taken from their own families and placed with another. And oftentimes they come with very little, really just belongings stuffed into a garbage bag. And they kind of warn you about that. And they say, this might happen. You don't really realize the gravity of that until you experience it yourself. I literally moved a boy from one foster home to another with just 2 garbage bags, and that's all he owned and all he would ever have. And one local mom says, look, that is devastating to children. She is determined to change that, and with the help of the community, she's doing just that.
There was a baggie of Fruit Loops, a baggie of barbecue chips, and a stuffed animal in it. And that's what he was sent with to our home. And that's it. It's just so raw and kind of right in your face that, this is the reality for these kids.
This is Natalie Hermans and husband Weston. They have 4 biological children and 3 foster children, 2 of which they hope to adopt very soon. Natalie says a fellow Anderson mom had these duffel bags and backpacks donated, but wanted to fill them with goodies for kids coming into care. So Natalie posted something on Facebook, and within 10 minutes, she says she had 60 responses from people ready to jump in and help. Natalie says people were so incredibly generous with the donations, from toiletries to clothes, toys, stuffed animals, diapers and wipes, bottles, you name it, it was donated. Natalie explains that it's already so traumatizing for children entering foster care, which is why it's so important for them to receive their own new items. She was in tears when she saw how much people cared.
To know that the one shopping trip that they went on gave that child some hope. And they're making a huge difference. And I wish it could be something we could record and they could see, but just letting those families know that what you did makes a huge impact. And if our community joins around these foster families and these foster kids, we all can do something.
Natalie says she was able to fill more than 30 duffel bags, and items still continue to get donated. So if you're interested in helping the cause as well, maybe you work for a company who has all these promotional duffel bags, backpacks, giveaway items, things like that. If you're interested in connecting with Natalie, I've shared her email address on Twitter. It will also be in this story on WCPO.com, because she says, look, if people want to kind of continue this, she is happy to be the point person for this project. Guys.